Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. We've come a long way, haven't we? It seemed like only yesterday that I was this awkward little kid fumbling with his mic and trying to make a video. That was yesterday. Do you guys want to hear a story? I want to tell you guys the story about how I came to discover TF2. Now, all of us have discovered TF2 in one way or another. Whether it was we just saw it in the store, maybe we heard it from our friend, maybe you bought it with the orange box back in the day. The reason I want to show you guys my story is because I discovered TF2 in sort of an unorthodox kind of way. You know, it was kind of like, I'm surprised by how freaking stupid I was to not realize that all along. So, without further ado, hold on just one sec. Hopefully you guys won't mind me picking you up and taking you on a tour of my room. We are going to take my handy dandy time machine. Yeah, budget cuts, you know, I make money off your YouTube channel. I mean, give me a break here. Gotta work with what you have. It all started back in the year 2010, when dinosaurs ruled the earth, and I had acne in the most unfortunate of places. Yes, I was the young age of 14 years old. I was a freshman in high school, and the only things that made sense in life were video games and becoming a Pokemon master. Seeing as it was a brand new start to a school year, I knew I needed to take the right classes, so I can get the most out of my education and become a well-balanced... Wait, this class lets you use computers? Done! Sign me up! When do we get to play games with the shooty guns? And actually, this was a game designing class. We got to learn some of the basics to programming and creating a well-designed video game. It was a lot of fun. The program we used was very simple, and we learned a ton about moving things along the X and Y axis, creating gravity, and causing images to stop moving when they bump into each other. The rest of it made no sense, but who cares? Video games, right? The program we used was a very awesome application called Game Maker. It teaches you about the very basics of programming a video game, and you can actually make some pretty professional looking games if you know what you're doing. I actually bought this for myself and used it all the time at home. It's crazy just how creative you can get with it. Another great thing about it is that you can upload your finished game to their website and let other people play it. You could spend years playing all of the games on there, and a lot of them are actually very well done. Anyways, my friend and I absolutely loved this program. We would browse other people's games and play them until the sun went down. I still have some great memories from playing together and discussing which games we liked. Now, this is where things start to get a bit interesting. One day, my friend wanted to show me this cool game that he proclaimed to be one of his favorites, called Garrison 2. It was a 2D shooter game where you would have to work together as a team to do different things, such as capture the intelligence and capturing points. You could also choose from 9 different classes to have different abilities. A whole 9? This is like the new Smash Brothers or something. You could play as the Runner, Rocket Man, Firebug, Detonator, Overweight, Constructor, Healer, Rifleman, and Infiltrator. This was the best game ever. Holy crap, I had never played something so fun in my life. It was just so different and unique and straight up awesome. I could choose from 9 classes, so I would never get bored. And I could work as a team with other actual people around the world to win the rounds. This is almost too much for my brain to handle. Was it possible for such a great game to exist? I couldn't put any of it into words. I ended up being really obsessed with this game. Right after homework, I would spend countless hours each night hopping onto different servers and playing with the classes, and getting better at the game as each day went on. And in fact, I played it so much a whole year went by, and it was still my favorite way to waste time. I got really good too. I got into situations where I could airshot players without thinking, and take on an entire team of people by myself as the infiltrator. I was having the best time of my life. Eventually, after having played the game for such a long time, I decided to visit the forums and see what people were discussing. It was about time I started to get a bit more involved with the community behind such a wonderful masterpiece. What's this they're saying? TF2. I don't really know what that stands for, but whatever. Here it is again! What on earth are they talking about? What does this have to do with Garrison 2? Well, I guess I can try Googling it. TF2. Team Fortress 2. Huh. Wonder what this is. Oh, hold on here. What the Runner? Rocket Man, Firebug, the Okay. It was a demake. Garrison 2 was a demake of Team Fortress 2. How did I not know about this game? After a whole year of playing? Do you want to know what this experience was like for me? It was like discovering Super Mario Brothers and playing it for a year, and then one day, an announcement on TV comes on like, oh hey look, it's Super Mario Galaxy guys, whoa, it's super cool! I can still vividly remember the exact moment I opened the front page of the TF2 website. It was so insane to see 3D realistic models of the 2D sprites that I've been used to for so long. It took me a good hour before I could wrap my head around what was going on. And from there I guess the rest was just history. I watched all of the Meet the Class videos except for Medic and Pyro of course because they weren't out. And I watched countless number of Team Fortress 2 videos on YouTube. It was the obsession that stemmed off of the obsession. My computer couldn't actually run the game because it was really crappy, so I would just spend each day watching videos over and over and slowly becoming more and more obsessed with it. Have you guys seen the Tears and Rain video? It's still my favorite TF2 video to this day. I probably watched this like 50 times. The idea of rocket jumping around and doing all sorts of crazy tricks is so mind-boggling. Remember when Starred made TF2 videos? He was awesome! I made sure to watch every single video he posted, so I could watch more of the wonderful shenanigans that would occur in this game. And, you know, eventually I found out how to lower the graphics enough so I can install it, and I immediately bought a rocket jumper from the store. And, yeah. Years later, here I am, running a full-time YouTube channel about Team Fortress 2. Wow. I told you guys I was freaking stupid. It took me a freaking year to figure out that TF2 even existed. Ugh. Anyways, that's my touching story. Holy crap, you guys. Thank you so much for the 100,000 subscribers. I have tried so many times in the past to figure out different ways to say thank you, but I still can't figure out a good way to do it, other than to keep making videos for you all. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this long and drawn out video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.